Hello, everybody! I'm Ramsis. Welcome back to Ramsis Retro Longplays, and we are on the last challenge of School Tycoon Challenge Mode. And you know what it's going to be. There's no surprise. You've been looking at the screen if you've been watching the episodes, and if you haven't, you should guess what it is. 5-star challenge. We must build a 5-star school. That's right. We must get the 5-star rating for our last school that we are going to build in challenge mode. So this is it. This is what it's all been building up to. Every challenge has taught you the necessary tools and assets that you need to utilize if you're going to get to this 5-star level. Now, we've already reached 5-star level on some of our challenges, but don't forget, this has been where it's been pre-made maps, and we've started out with a lot of help. This time it's going to be not a nothing map, but it's going to be one of our previous maps that doesn't have everything built. It'll be like a half-star school. We'll get a little more time, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. We'll see what happens, but that's it. This is the big one. This is what we've been waiting for. 5-star challenge, the last and final 24th challenge of School Tycoon. So are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. We are here to see Ramsis finally complete School Tycoon, and then we'll move on to something else. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying our look back at School Tycoon, 2003 PC game, business builder. You rule the school. Remember, all the way back in the episode when we watched that movie, you rule the school. Well, we've ruled the school, and it's not been easy, but we have done every single challenge, just as promised. And we will do this one too. Even if it takes a episode or two, we will beat this. All right, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but we're gonna try. So far, we've been running very strong. We've been getting these all in one episode, but we'll see what happens. Will our luck run out or not? Stay tuned to find out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you like what you see and you have something to say, and many of you have, and many of you will. Very much appreciated, of course, especially with this game. I'm sure this brings back so many memories, both good and bad and otherwise. I like the game. I know it could be a little better, but I like it. I'll do a full review after we hopefully beat it in this episode. And don't forget to also check us out on our main channel. We are a spin-off of Ramsis Retro Reviews, a little channel you may have heard of, where we do 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s retro goodness of all types. We focus on wrestling, TV shows, commercials, video game plays just like this, and even conventions. So much more. Check us out on Ramsis Retro Reviews. Say hi to Vester for me, won't you? I'll see you there as well. Alright, let's get to it. It's time for the last challenge of School Tycoon. I know you've all been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this since we started. I'm like, how am I going to get here? Well, here we are. We got here. Now let's see if we can beat it. Let's push play. Challenge mode. We are done with the beginners. We're done with the intermediate. We are done with most of the advanced. That's right. It's the 5-star challenge. All right, we did it. We're on the last challenge. They give you one more week, by the way, to do it. So I want to show you this. 4 weeks. We got 4 weeks. 5 stars, we get 5 weeks. So 4 stars, we got 4 weeks. 5-star, we get 5 weeks. Well, a week per star. I guess that's fair enough, but we'll see if that's enough. It's making the money is the hard part. Remember, it's always the money is what hurts you in this. And the disasters. You have to remember, you have to play with both earning the money and avoiding the disasters. And the disasters are random, and the money's not as random. So, you know, that's the whole gimmick to this game. But luck plays a big part in it. That's why there's replayability. All right. Let's go for the 5-star challenge and finally say we have completed School Tycoon. Here we go. Alright, here we go. The last challenge of the game. This is going to be a tough one. It's pretty much the 4-star challenge map. It's the same map, you notice. But we have to get to 5 stars this time. So yes, this is going to be... I want to use the word fun, but it's going to be challenging, and that's why they call it a challenge. Absolutely. There you go. Ramsis uses logic. Alright, let's move everything around like we did last time. We don't need all the maintenance stuff here. And I think the rest is good. Alright, we'll move the gym over. Alright, here we go. Let's move the gym. Okay. Yeah, the rest are fine. Now we'll move this down. Okay, let's get some teachers. Remember, there wasn't any teachers last time. We don't want expensive. That's a little too... Oh, wait, actually 8. Yeah, we'll take 8. Alright, who else? 600 is a little too expensive. No. That's good, but too expensive. 500 is fine. Okay. Alright. 600 is too expensive. 500 is fine. Yeah, teachers aren't too bad, actually. Considering they're all low tier, who cares teachers? Alright, let's get some coaches. Then principal, we want some skill, but under 600. Yep, you're perfect. 9 skill, I like it. What else? And, yeah, we'll take it for the football field or soccer field, whatever they're playing there. Alright, so now what do we have to do? We have to get a janitor, that's right. We gotta hire a maintenance, janitor, and we'll get you first. That's the landscaper. Now we'll get... And these two, yep, we'll take you. Start cleaning. And we'll take a maintenance. And you're good. Alright, we got everything. Okay. Whew. So it says science fair available, and I'm gonna wait on these. So these are all pretty good. School dance, pep rally, science fair, and all. Each one of these will raise a different stat one time. So you want to wait till the right moment to use these, but you don't want to wait too long because then it gets too expensive. Alright, we need a roadway. You see they're just sort of moving diagonal here. Put it right under them. Nope, I missed it. Try again. Still missed it. Let's try again. You want to line it up right? There we go. That's it. Okay. Alright, so next we're going to put in the usual trash cans. Very important. It might seem silly, it might seem cosmetic, but this really does make a difference putting trash cans everywhere. It really does help the custodians and to reduce trash. And especially on this 5-star challenge, we don't want to worry about hiring 1,000 custodians. We want to just make sure everything is well maintained. But it's not going to remove. The only way to remove trash is to have custodians. So it's just a little precursor. Alright, so now, next we are going to build the next room we need, which is English. So you see currently built 0. We need this. Let's do it. Keep them all relatively close by. There we go. What do we got? 700 too expensive. 600 too expensive. That will be fine. Okay. Oh, the music's back. So the music comes and goes on this, because don't forget we're playing on a modern computer. So, but at least it shows that there is music in this game. You know, that's something I haven't really stressed. A lot of reviews said, oh, there's no music in this game. There is music in this game. You just need a computer that can handle it. So even back then, the music was iffy at times. It's kind of interesting when you think back on it. Alright. It's kind of like happy-go-lucky music, yeah. Alright, let's get our vending machines in there. Where are we going to put them, though? We will put them over here. Yeah. Make them accessible to all. There we go. Now we need our SOD machine. I guess we'll just put it on the other side. Oh, we can't. Alright. Never mind. Let's move the trees. I'll just get rid of it. There you go. That's right. Ramsis just destroying everything. Alright. That's better. Gotta make our money. We can't have trees here when there's money to be made off of soda, you know? There we go. It's kind of funny because they don't really sell soda at schools anymore. Yeah, it's a whole nother story in itself, which we're not going to get into, but yeah. So this is definitely a time of the past. Alright, so now we got all the proper vending machines. We got that. What are they saying? A new newspaper. So still the fairs, alright? That went up a little bit because now we have more students. Alright, let's keep going. So we got the English, we got the math, we got social studies, we got the library, we have the biology, we don't have chemistry, so let's put in a chemistry. And I always hated the shape of this building. It's like a Tetris piece. I mean, where do you put this thing? Guess you just plop it here, whatever. Alright, 700 is too much, 400 is fine. We will need a detention though, because our teachers are not strict enough. Build the detention. Just put it there. Be a strict teacher for detention, but not 1600 strict. That's pretty overkill for a detention class, I must say. Yeah. Nah, it's a waste. You don't want to put a good teacher in there. Yeah, you're fine. 7 strict. Okay. Alright, now I think we will do one of these. Let's do... What does the school dance do? Students will get small academic boost. Athletic. We don't want athletic. Science. Yes, this is what we want. So for 3,000, we can get an academic boost. We're going to use that. There we go. See, it's going up already, so it worked. Alright. What else do we need? We have the cashier. We need a computer lab. Let's do that. Alright, let's get a teacher. I'm not against it, you know? It's a cheapo school, I'm not against it. Alright. When we get the medium and higher levels, you can't really do that, though. Alright, let's put... Nice pond for everyone to enjoy. And we'll put a sign. I'm gonna use one of these signs. I've never actually used these before. And can you change it? Yeah, you can. Ramsis. There we go. Isn't that cool? So yeah, you can actually do your own sign. So now it's called Ramsis School. Yes. Might as well have fun with it. Alright, what else? And we'll put in a school map here. Right here. I mean, these little things make a difference. I don't know if it'll get us to 5-star, but every little aesthetic that raises morale and makes people happy, you sort of want to do this stuff, you know? Alright, so we really need the cafe also. It's $4,000. We'll need the pizzeria. We really have to finish off all these. So I think what we'll do is let's build all the original buildings of the portables. And that way we have as many students as we can get. Because students is money in this game. Remember, I've explained that before. Students is money. That's a very good deal, but I don't think we're going to use it. It's just not... It's overkill for what we need. Yeah, that's fine. We have detention, so I'm not too worried about strictness right now. Alright, let's say we can put a tree here. That'll help too. Small, tiny tree. Nope, we can't, is the answer. Alright, but we can put it here. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll put one here too. There we go. Now, the thing about this plot is it's all dirt. So some of the lands you start are grass. The farmland is all dirt. So yeah, it's expensive to really make it look up to date and nice. Alright, so you can see they're walking on here. So notice things like this. They want a walkway. Yeah, see? And they're having fun with that. Alright, good. So let's keep going. We have $7,000, so we might as well build the music. Put you right there. 700, 600, 300. Yes, you're good. No fun, but that's alright. We're gonna build... We have the arcade already, so yeah, we're fine with that. And I think we will... Oh, we can't get it yet? Alright, we need the Classic Cafe. Every sign has been saying Classic Cafe, so let's do it. Put you right here. Need a good cook for it. Not that good, not that bad. So skill is the most important when it comes to cooking. That's too expensive. That's not skilled enough, so let's try again. Too strict. No skill. Nope. You're good. I don't care if the lunch lady's fun or not, do I? No. Alright, what do we have? We still have... Alright, the teacher conference is important too, but that's $12,000. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that in the limited amount of time we have. So we're at 2.5 stars, so we're coming along nicely, but we still have a ways to go. Let's get the hospital now. Yep, put it right there. Owie. Alright. Put some trees here. Perfect. We got all of them in there. Alright. Nice. Like I said, the only thing that's going to hurt us is disasters. And unfortunately, you know disasters are going to happen because this is School Tycoon. They're going to happen. So do we have all the first level schools? No, we don't. What are we missing? We got that. We don't have the art studio. Alright. And we'll put it with our other buildings so they don't feel lonely here. How do we get it so the entrance is there? Yeah, that's it. Okay. 900's too much. 900's too much. 600's too much. 500's perfect. Fun. Yeah, you know, for an art class, that sounds right. Yes. Alright, so far we're doing well. We have all A's. I think that boost definitely help our academics. Some of our teachers are questionable at best. Is that the right way to phrase it? Alright, so we're gonna need more fun stuff. Now we're gonna need more sports stuff. Morale is still holding, so let's hope for the best on that. Let's speed it along. There we go. We have $6,000 now. Now we should be able to build level 2 stuff, yes. But I'm not gonna yet. Detention, yes, we have. Hospital, we have. So we have all the basics there. We kind of want the tennis court. How do we do that? Large bathroom. Let's do that. Medium bathroom. Yeah, let's do that. Remember, I told you in previous one, bathrooms are very important. So we put one on each side. And actually, I'm going to put a third one because, you know, they're going to start complaining. Bathroom. There we go. So $3,000 a bathroom seems like a lot, but it's worth it. Believe me, good investment. Now, let's get rid of stuff we don't need here. This is overkill here. I think everything else is fine. Yeah, we don't need the bricks there. There we go. Okay. Less for them to walk on is better, yeah. I'll get rid of the pathway here too. That's fine. Every little bit helps. I mean, look at all the trash here. Now, let's get grass. We'll just pick a nice flowery grass. It doesn't matter. Like I said, this is all farmland here, so we're trying to make it look nicer. And that's probably why they picked the farmland. It's the ugliest of the backgrounds, so I think they want you to have the last challenge with the hardest to decorate landscape. Okay. Alright, so we have $9,000 to work with. I think we'll start building... Oh, wait. Let's put a tree... Oh, you can't go that way. See, sadly, the trees only go this way. They don't go up and down. So what's it called? They only go horizontally. They don't go vertically, right? So we'll add some more grass here. Again, I know it sounds silly, but believe me, you want to jazz up your property. If you want to get to 5 quickly, you can get to 5 if you have all the time in the world. But we only have 30 whatever day, 5 days. So yeah, we got to speed it along. So let's get the first of the medium-sized buildings. That'll be English. We're just going to put it right here. Oh, no, you don't want it next to a noisy place like that. So let's put it right here. Yes. Let's get a medium teacher. Yep, that's fine. Skill 8. That'll be fine. And what else? We'll put some grass in. There we go. Fill in all the nooks and crannies. Right, we are doing the Thomas English Muffin commercial here. Nooks and crannies. Alright. Now, I think I have all the cheap stuff. So, all the 1500s we have there, all the 1500s we have here, right? Yeah, 1500. Because, you know, now you have to start saving more money. That's where the trick in this gets. This is even 3000. So, really, we have all the basic stuff. We even have a gym for 2000. And what do we need? The large maintenance for the tennis court. I think we'll do that, too. How much is large maintenance? 6000. Yeah, not terrible. We have the arcade. We do need the half pipe. That's 4000. So, we might do that next. So, we'll see what happens. So far, we're off to a decent start. We're halfway there. We're actually more than halfway there. We have 3 stars now. Alright, we have 10,000. Can we upgrade our teachers? No, 14,000. So we're not going to do that. But we'll do the half pipe, like I said. We'll put you behind the arcade. Keep the entertainment sort of close by. There we go. And we have $6,000. So you know what? We're going to build another school. Let's do it. We're on our time crunch here, you know, so... where do we want it? Doesn't look good. I don't like it backwards. It makes it hard for the kids to access. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, give me a decent teacher. Yep, skill 10. We will definitely take it. Alright. So now we're down to $200. But yeah, this is what you gotta do. 10 days in, and we're 3 stars. So not bad. But if a disaster hits, that's it. You know what I mean, we're pretty much done. Unless it only skims our property. And a disaster will hit. That's part of the challenge here. So we got to be ready for it. But I'm not going to hire anyone else right now. We're on. I want as much money as we can get here to improve our schools. So right now, we're just going to have to deal. Do we even have students there? See, the middle school takes a while to get people to go, but then again, there's nobody in any class, so I don't know where all 67 of my students are. I guess they're all playing sports right now. Yeah, that's where they are pretty much. And we'll probably need some more gym stuff too. Well, this is what you got to do to get to the 5-star levels, you know. Now let's speed it along a little bit. There we go. So we have another 6,000. And we gotta decide what we want to do. Let's get... We have the English, we have the math. We don't have social studies. Let's get social. Yeah. There we go. And now we need a decent teacher. You'll be fine. And let's see if we can afford a tree here. Get the cheapest trees. Yep. That's it for that. But we can put one here. There we go. Alright, that's going to end it for part 1. I think we'll cut this in half because, you know, this episode's going a little long here. So, we're going to stop it there. We'll see if we're able to do the 5-star challenge next time. I think we will. We're off to a very good start here. The school's looking good. I think I have good feels about it. This is similar to the 4-star challenge, but don't forget they give you an extra week. So I think we're along nicely now, where we're going to reach the 4-star where we would have originally in the 4-star challenge, which is good. And then we have the week in game time, not in actual time, in game time to reach the 5-star. I think we're off to a good start, but we got to really get those deluxe buildings built. That's going to be the key here. If you can get deluxe buildings, then the sky's the limit, and you got to get some level 3 of some of the stuff. So I think we're good. But you're going to have to tune in next time to see, is Ramsis able to finally beat all of the challenges in School Tycoon challenge mode? Well, tune in next time to find out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you like what you see, have something to say. Check us out on our main channel, Vested Retro Reviews, or Retro's alive and well and not going anywhere anytime soon. See you all next time for part 2 of the 5-star challenge. Let's see if we can do it. I have a good feeling, but we'll see what happens. See you all then. Goodbye, everybody.